ドジャースへの移籍が決まりホームタウンとなったロサンゼルスで NFL ロサンゼルスラムズの試合を観戦していた大谷選手、スタジアムの画面に映し出されるなど注目を浴びていました。リッチアイゼン氏もこの試合を観戦していて、息子のクーパー君は大谷選手と写真を撮ったようで本人も喜んでいました。ヤンキースファンであるアイゼン氏がドジャースについて語っていました。
I'm not used to this, and I'm just wondering, is this great for baseball? That a team has all this money and go and get everybody, or is it great for baseball because everybody's now going to root against the Dodgers?
Yep. Dynasties are good for sports. Gotta have somebody to root against. Need a villain.
And the Dodgers, well, I mean, that's the voice of the Giants right there. Giants fans are pissed. Yankees fans, Mets fans are pissed. I know Red Sox fans are like,
we haven't done anything.
Right?
Yeah.
I think Pete Abraham, who covers the Red Sox, tweeted out that the Dodgers have outspent the Red Sox in free agency this year by $1,024 million. Means the Red Sox haven't done.
They signed one guy for $1 million.
$1 million. That's right?
That's it.
So, yeah. And everybody is being clowned right now.
Yeah.
And now maybe baseball's like every Dodger game will have to be seen and viewed. And the rest will just be, rearranging deck chairs until the playoffs hit. And that's when the Dodgers will have all the pressure on them. And I guess those games will be must-see unless they go ahead and do what we expect them to do. And then how good is that? Here's the problem about rooting against the Dodgers. Here's the problem. Mookie Betts. How do you hate on him?
Not a guy you want to hate. Yeah.
Freddie Freeman. Dave Roberts. Okay.
Tough guys to root against.
And
very likable.
Or hold on a minute. Shohei Ohtani. Now.
We don't know anything about him.
Yeah, but you
Let me help you with this. Last night, had the opportunity, and I took it, of having my 12-year-old son, Cooper Evan Eisen, go and meet Ohtani at the game last night. Two choices. You have two choices.
You had the chance.
I took advantage of the chance, and two choices. One, Ohtani would not give us the time of day because he's too big time.
No. He's probably the nicest guy ever.
Two, he is the nicest guy ever.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the video of him in the Rams locker room after the game. He seems amazing.
Or he's the nicest guy ever. Is that your choice? Nicest guy ever?
Or nicest guy ever.
Is it your
I'm
nice?
going number 2 on that.
Put it up on the screen. Put it up.
No. Oh, man. You held that one close to the
Look
vest.
at you.
Ohtani and
Coop.
Listen, Coop, you have to accept this nickname now, dog. That's it. You have to accept it.
He didn't want to hear it. I was telling everybody last night. Coop Tani met Ohtani.
That is awesome, man.
We know how tall Cooper is. Ohtani is a giant.
And by the way, you see how he's leaning in?
Yeah. Was he like 6'4"?
He's not like, you see pictures sometimes they just stand up straight or lean away like on it, like everything. And his interpreter was nice. His agent couldn't have been cooler.
Wow.
Like, do you want to get a picture? Like, do you want to get a picture with him? He's like, Ohtani got up. It was his first football game. While we were taking this picture, Derek Carr got intercepted. People going nuts. He didn't turn around to see what was going on. He was just focused on everything.
Oh, okay.
I put Coop in the middle.
Oh, look at you.
I put Coop in the middle. I got to get in.
So
I mean, come on. I'm not kidding around.
6'4", 6'5"?
And you know I don't do this stuff, right? You know I don't do this stuff. But
you have to at this point, Rick.
Cooper was shoulder on Ohtani.
He got shoulder on Ohtani.
Nice Rich with shoulder on Coop.
And so there you go.
That's awesome. That's cool.
That's pretty dope.
That's the issue.
They're likable.
He's not just likable. He's not just likable. He's undislikable. Do you see where I'm going with this?
Well, until he puts the jersey on.
We'll see. He's undislikable.
Yeah, but people root against.
I get it.
The laundry.
Yeah, but they root against the laundry. But he's also not like, he's different. He's a unicorn in the fact that he's deferred his money. You know what I mean? He's deferred his money, and he's just like, I just want to play baseball. I want to win. I just want to, put on my New Balances and
wants to win. Dad jeans and leather jackets and.
When they put it, you were there last night.
I was.
When they first put him on the Oculus,
he was like, he just like, he didn't want the attention.
He was embarrassed.
And then he kind of was like, hey, and opened up to 17, and it was cool. But at first, he was very shy.
Exactly.
Maybe that was his thing.
And let me say this, too, because I saw a lot on my Twitter X Machine, conversation about, because I popped up, a photograph of him on the because it was the loudest cheer of the night outside of at the time Nakua's touchdown.
Yep.
And there were a lot of Saints fans there too. There was a lot, as there is frequently in SoFi, a lot of visiting fans. But let me just say this: people were like, everyone in LA is treating like he didn't play in LA the last 6 years. Let me explain to everybody out here. Hold on. He didn't. He didn't. And
Anaheim is an hour away.
I know what the Angels were attempting to do, calling themselves the Los Angeles Angels, and then before that, twisting themselves into a verbal pretzel, calling themselves the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Okay? And then they just dropped the of Anaheim. And the Angels don't play in Los Angeles. They play in Southern California, which is why they were also named the California Angels forever. They don't play in Los Angeles. His appearance last night in SoFi was his Los Angeles coming out party in the mix of Los Angeles. Let me just repeat this one more time. Anaheim, California, for anybody who wants to know, anybody, let's say it's similar to this. It's like Providence for New England.
And calling it Boston.
Right.
Right.
Like if there was a team in Providence, Rhode Island, they'd be called the Boston whatever. Like, no, you're in a different state. Again, explain it to everybody. This is him coming to Los Angeles. It really is. And I don't mean to denigrate. And it's kind of, with all due respect, it was fitting for him to be with the Rams first because they, like Ohtani, left Anaheim. It's true. This is a fact. So let me just say that one more time. But now Yamamoto's here. And if we said when Ohtani signed his contract with the Dodgers, got to have 3 in the next 10 years. We got to up this, right? We got to up it. They got to have 3 rings in the next 10 years when Ohtani signed. And then we found out that he deferred everything. We're like, here comes some more. And they add this kid, Glasnow, who's a terrific pitcher when healthy. Mm-hmm. And now, you're hearing Josh Hader may be in the mix.
Yeah, there's more stars coming.
There's more coming. Like, this is not the end of it. No, and so, which I guess this is what happens when you get swept by the Diamondbacks. You're like, screw it. We're just gonna go hit it again like Hans Gruber. So what is it now? 5? 5 in the next 12, right?
Got to do it. They have to win.
Wait a minute.
No one's winning 5 world championships.
So the Yankees did 4 and 6, pal.
That was in the 90s.
Okay. So how about this, though? I mean, in all honesty, if they get 4 and 12, we'll call it a failure because they didn't hit our 5. So that's why I'm like, do you make it 4 now? Do you give them 1 more because it's Yamamoto?
Boston did 4 in 14 years. 04 to 2018.
They got to do that.
And you wouldn't consider that a failure.
No, that's
Yamamoto's 12. He's going to pitch here if he's good for the whole contract till he's 37.
4 and 12. It would be a major disappointment.
4 and 12 would be a disappointment.
No,
if they don't get to 4 and 12.
So one every 3 years.
1 every 3.
I mean that's a fact.
Do they do it?
I don't know. How good are your Braves?
Braves.
How are your National League team?
Damn,
how good are the Phillies going to be?
Real good.
Okay.
Especially when they get Mike Trout.
Nice. Look at you. Look at you guys. We work together. The best thing about us is it about us.
In our mouth. What?
Nice.
Hey.
So how could it be?
They're going to be good, too. National League's kind of loaded.
Friggin' Yankees, man.
And don't forget the team that just made it, the Diamondbacks. They're not going anywhere.
Well, future headline is the Dodgers win 142 games, but that long break before losing the 5-game National League Division Series to the Reds is going to cost them.
By the way, here's the deal. Prediction. When the Dodgers lose in the first round next year, again, after the layout, the rule gets changed. Because we can't have a team with all these stars go out in the first round.
Here's 2 ways I will.
Does Bill Polian work for the Dodgers?
Here's 2 ways I will answer this.
Lose and change the rules?
Here's 2 ways I will answer this to you. okay, and then we'll take a break. One is, the Yankee fan in me, the fan in me that is bitter
knows I'm right.
Right now is saying, let's see if you're right. And the other one is, how dare you say that about Coop Tani's new best friend? How dare you say that?
The audacity.
He's a third.
By the way, Coop's gonna be a Dodger fan.
About
now,
no, not that bad. No way.
大谷選手と直接対面し一緒に写真を撮りその人間性も感じることができたようで、アンチドジャースになりたいがなりきれないという苦い気持ちが伝わってきました。クーパー君もドジャースファンに変わってしまうでしょう。リーグが違うのが幸いですね。ワールドシリーズはドジャース対ヤンキースということになったら盛り上がりそうです。